So, shooters and reloaders out there, Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you from Hot Lead Zone again. And this is a continuation of the versatile and capable 44 special. What we're going to do is load some target loads using these cool blue powder coat Keith bullets. Blue for cool, not intense. So target loads. We're going to use 5 grains of bullseye powder, and we're going to go ahead and weigh the charges from our Hornady automatic powder dispenser. See what kind of low standard deviations we can get if we weigh all the charges. Of course, we're using new Starline brass, and we just went ahead and primed all those cases. They're all resized also. That's pretty cut and dry. We're not going to show you that being done because it's already done. And now we're going to go ahead and neck expand, mouth flare, by running these cases through the Lee neck expander mouth flaring die. So you see we put a case in the shell holder, run the brass into the die, the neck expanding mouth flaring die, 44 Magnum 44 Special, and you see the bottom driving band goes into the case nicely. This is the kind of expansion that we want and neck flaring. So let's go ahead and run all of those now, and you don't need to see that. So now we're doing the powder charging, and the Hornady automatic powder dispenser has just gone ahead and charged dropped another charge. We go ahead and place it into a cartridge case, and while the dispenser is charging the next one, we go ahead and seat the bullet. Now I got the Lee bullet seater die put in here with the die body backed out so there's no crimping, and then the seater stem is set to drive the bullet into the case right up to the crimping groove. Right there. Now there's the next case. All done. The next powder charge from the automatic dispenser from Hornady, put it into the case, and we go ahead and repeat that. Place a bullet and seat the bullet. Give you a close-up of how that's right to the top of the crimp groove, as you can see there. We'll just go ahead and do 25 of those. Now I deliberately chose some of the Blem ones to get rid of them, but you see, there they are, all seated. 5 grains of bullseye powder. Should be good for like 750 feet per second. Good target load. To save time, I also loaded 25 rounds of a middle load. That's 7.5 grains of Hurko in these candy raspberry powder coated bullets. So we got a target load in the blue and a nice middle load in the candy raspberry. The velocity on these are like 890 feet per second. We shall see exactly what those are when we chronograph. But 7.5 grains of Hurko. All of them with the standard primers, large pistol primers. By the way, for all of those out there who are thinking about getting an automatic powder dispenser, the Hornady automatic powder dispenser today gave us all perfect charges. There were no overthrows. Must have loaded about 100 rounds so far. Over 100 rounds, 150 rounds. And worked perfectly. Also, notice the 7.5 grains. Now I zeroed the RCBS 510 scale and then set for 7.5 grains. Let's see if they match up. That's pretty close. That's less than 1/10 of a grain difference. So this gives us a lot of confidence. So Jim Davenport, I think a little over a year ago, I mentioned to you that I would report back to you about the durability of the Hornady automatic powder dispenser, and I'm happy to say that this particular unit at least runs very well and is still going strong and served very well for about 2 years now. So there are the loads all crimped and ready to box, and there are the loads. 5.0 Bullseye in the blue, 7.5 Herco in the candy raspberry, and the full Keith load, 17.5 grains of 2400 in the vermilion. We'll box them with that label and go to the range. Bye for now.